Alongside Grant Hill and Coach Dan Van Gundy. And
we go.
Member of our crew, Allie LaForce, reporting from the sidelines. And it's going to be the magic off the tip.
Hey, give me that.
Wembanyama, no good. One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive. Throughout their entire history, they are really the gold standard in this league. And it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
Shooting their initial free throws of the game here. And both backcourts in this one stand cream of the crop.
Well, a lot of people would say that this is a guard-oriented league. I think it's a league of all the positions. But tonight, certainly, whoever can win that guard battle will probably go home with the W.
Certainly the headliner tonight.
Yo, kick it.
Here's Vucevic. A steady defense, recording around 14.5 a game.
A guard that can truly do it all. Doncic has tremendous power.
Go over it. You got it. Hit me, I'm open.
It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Fast break. Here comes the Tua with the dunk.
You can tell Doncic trusts his teammates. He'll get them looks and doesn't insist on doing everything himself.
Stolen by Thompson. And here's Doncic outside. Rebound by the Magic. Pass to Wembanyama. He's off on that one. And here are the Celtics. Now we'll go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to talk with head coach Jamal Mosley.
And one of their main defensive focuses, Nikola Vucevic. Coach telling me that Vuce has the big body and can really shoot it, but they really emphasize boxing him out. Nikola is great at converting misses into second chance points. Boxing out. Back to basics, guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in.
Rain that, baby. Take that. Who got ball?
Stolen by Bryant.
Get that.
Soft touch off the glass. Let's look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
Well, the coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, turnovers, and making the offense uncomfortable. And also, I haven't seen a lot of resistance from the defense.
In transition.
Boston has possession. After the basket by Orlando. Tua gets the bucket.
Few guys distribute better than Doncic. The ball.
Now here's Murray. There's Tatum with the three.
2 minutes.
They kick it out to Murray.
2 minutes.
Right there.
They shoot again. And lays it up and in.
And guys, it's no easy task defending Tatum inside. You can body him up, bump him.
Ball coming.
Here's Doncic. Pass to Vucevic. 6 on the shot clock. Doncic left side. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Magic ball. Celtics substitution. Sobers.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Now here's Murray. Still no points. Outside Wembanyama. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
This is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
But Graham, when you think of Jamal Murray and all he's been through, health is of utmost importance for him.
Oh, extremely important, B.A. Because when Murray is healthy, he's a lethal player and a huge part of this team's success.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside. And again, Boston with the triple.
Along with everything else, Doncic is a knockdown three-point shooter.
To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. The Celtics on offense. 14-6. And here's Doncic. 5 points in the game.
That was a good look for the mid-range. He looked at
From three-point range.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy. I see the game comes naturally to him.
And the call will be against Jason Tatum.
Timeout, timeout.
That's his first foul of the game. And we've got a timeout. Mostly. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Entire new group here.
For the 407.
Seconds left now in the first quarter.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Here's Doncic. Off the right side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Doncic has gotten his third basket of the night. And so it's the Boston Celtics closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. What has them in front right now?
The Celtics, 18.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep their defense on
He drops it from range. Let's go. Vucevic has got 5.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian's great hearing Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla talk shop. He said everybody tries to break basketball up into offense and defense, but it's one game. Your spacing, decision-making, and shot selection set up your defense. That transition happens so fast, so the game is constantly changing. It's all connected, Brian.
No question. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. Celtics lead by 11. Now Doncic. He's got 7.
Kick it out! Kick it out!
Pass to Shepard. Shoots.
Box out!
Shoot back iron and it falls.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Yeah, when you're it just keeps everyone engaged in the game. For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
And there's the foul. It's on Trey Mann. That's his first foul of the game. And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Making some changes here. Well, Graham, when the money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.J. Really, it comes down to touch, obviously, and size, and then the savvy and balance to create that space.
Well, when the moment is right, Vucevic can be an effective spot-up shooter.
Here's Bryant. There's the rejection. And they get it back.
Ball!
Here's Achua. He's got
Screen!
pass to Bryant.
Oh!
Rebound by Jason Tatum.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher tight.
Right here.
Achua with a steal. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
And they barely get to retain possession. Many times, that's a turnover.
Number 1. Victor.
Boston leading by 14.
Hey, right here.
Here's Bryant. Down in the low post, it goes.
Like a matador. Ole! There was no defense. That's one of the easiest shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them.
Here's Wembanyama. Here's Kuminga.
I got ball.
Pass to Harper. Now here's Tatum.
Hey,
Jason Tatum. He's a sharpshooter.
Oh, boy. Tatum has ways to hurt you from every area on the floor.
hey, yo, right here.
I got you.
Now Vucevic. Answer back. The three-pointer offline. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Outside Wembanyama. Outside Tatum. Here's Harper. They grab their own miss. Wembanyama, effortless inside.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Pass to Kuminga.
2 minutes.
The ball's knocked loose.
2 minutes.
Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Here's Bryant.
I see him.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Timeout. Start it.
It's going to be on Kuminga.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Mike, everyone. Let's get loud.
You got it out. Make sure the pitch down.
Throw good. Bryant.
Go, baby. You got it out. Make sure the pitch down there. I got here.
On both.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
And it's Murray with the ball for Orlando. Trailing by 13. Their next game playing at home as the Grizzlies come to town. It'll be the second of 3 straight games on the road. Doing their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. He misses the free throw.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall.
Delicious is a walking double threat. Versatility and confidence is really special.
From deep, Wembanyama rebounded by the Celtics. And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Let's hear it for you. Checking in for the Celtics.
Get there.
To play in the first half.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
I consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work.
Watch
And
out!
it's paying
And Doncic with the jam.
How about the dunk off the drive? Doncic, terrific at navigating his way inside.
Hey, yo,
Right
that's
side,
on you.
Wembanyama. From deep. And the assist goes to Murray. Wembanyama's got 16 points now.
Just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. He's doing everything he can to will them back into this game.
Pass to Bay.
You got your back.
And it's Tatum missing. Boston leading by 9.
Don't let him chip in.
Passes the jumper from the wing.
Well, you couldn't ask for a better look. That's one he's got to knock down.
And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
for your 407 dance team.
Magic trail by 9. Outside man. Stewart outside. Takes a three. No good there. And so it's the Boston Celtics with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. The flow of the game has favored them in general. But hey, the tide can shift. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Celtics lead by 9. Stand up, stopping his NBA career playing at
you can't play with me!
Stewart, more often now, a power forward.
Yeah, look, Ryan, he's improved as a shooter. He still looks more like an old-school big at the 4 spot, but he can step out and stretch the floor.
Doncic outside. Playing above the rim.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Vucevic has seen a lot in his decade plus in the league, and he said the game has changed. Now you have centers that can pass, put the ball on the floor, make plays, and shoot threes.
Come around.
Guards. And you can't get stuck in time. You have to be able to adjust.
Ali, he's certainly got the skill level.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Here's Stewart. Stolen by Bryant. Here's Doncic. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And you can't let Doncic get this type of positioning, because then you're pretty much forced to foul.
He's off the floor. You were there, Stan, in Miami at the inception of Heat culture. Give us a taste of it.
Well, it's a little bit overblown in one way, in that everyone basically wants people to work hard and get in shape and compete.
Watch the screen!
Maybe with the Heat is tolerance for players who don't meet their standards.
And you have to love the focus. He gets it, but converts it anyway.
Orlando shooting their third free throw shot of the game. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Celtics lead by 13.
Go, No! Screen coming! I got shooter!
To the left wing.
No shot!
Shot clock at 6.
Set up!
Late clock. The Celtics gotta hurry here. And the Magic pushing it up now. Tatum from the range. Boston pulls it in. At one point, they led by 16. When this game is done, they'll be off to New Orleans as they take on the Pelicans.
Right here!
Back end of a 3-game road trip.
And with that miss, they're just 1 for 4 to start the third quarter.
Doncic outside to the inside.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Down low. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Honestly, we have never seen something like Victor Wembanyama, a skilled 7.5-footer. I mean, for what he means, it's unreal.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Come get it!
Doncic outside. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good luck. Just couldn't find the mark.
Set up! Yeah, that's all you!
Launches it from deep. He can't get it to go.
Well, this was his shot to miss, honestly. Poor coverage. Good setup. Just couldn't knock it down.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. To the right side. Three-pointer. That shot, no good. Celtics lead by 15. Basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming in.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
This is his second trip to the line in the game. And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. He's going to gather the troops.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Well, if you're just going to let them score inside at will, you might as well pack your bags.
It's your 4-on-7 dance team.
There's a minute 12 left in the third quarter of the game.
I got yours.
There's a screen by Wiggins. There's a foul. It's on Grant Williams. That's his first foul.
Timeout.
Mazzulla calls timeout here. A moment to rest and confirm the game plan.
For your 3-2-1 hype.
Outside man. There's a screen by Wiggins. 6 to shoot. Let's go with a three. Rebounded by Sobers. Boston on offense. 0-5
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Hey!
Wiggins outside.
Turn that force, man.
You got it. Come on.
Again missing. Boston leading by 20. And he lobs it up. Tries to save it. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here's Connaughton for three. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. And here are the Celtics. They're on a 17-5 run. Here's Thompson. Just in the layup off the glass. Thompson's got 6 points.
The athleticism of Thompson showing up right there. I mean, just explosive off the bounce.
Here's Kuminga. Can't get it to fall.
And they are really struggling to stop this run.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
54.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Here's Harper. And it appears that league expansion is around the corner. Concerns about spreading the talent too thin.
I mean, the global pool of players competing for the NBA roster spot has never been deeper. So there's plenty of talent to go around. It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
And to do it on the road, it shows how well prepared this team was coming into this contest.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific...
set it up!
For sure, he is just oozing confidence. Since every shot is going in, they should just keep running sets for him.
For three, that fall. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
Coming into the league, putting up points was no problem for Tatum, but now he's creating scoring opportunities for others.
Right here!
To the paint. Shepard, that's good.
Shepard.
And the Celtics lead by 21.
Sasser.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Here's Harper. Here's Wembanyama. And Bay pulls it down. About a minute and a half into the fourth. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Williams. Launches a three.
Keep shooting that.
And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for the Orlando Magic. Here's Wembanyama.
Hey, come to me, come to me.
Wembanyama throws it down.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value. Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. It'll go on Marcus Sasser. It's his first foul of the game. Well, Grant, in terms of scheduling, you see any way to eliminate back-to-backs?
You know, I'm not a big fan of eliminating back-to-backs, but to answer your question, BA, you have two games or extend the season by a few weeks. I don't think either one of those options is in our future.
A touch under 2.5 minutes of pass now here in the fourth. Doncic outside. Just 5 to shoot. From outside the arc. Orlando grabs the miss. Fires the three. Harper misses. Celtics lead by 18. And Murray picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Doncic. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth.
You got him.
To the middle. Outside Inchua. Inside. Over to the wing. 4 on the clock.
Get there, get
Three
there.
from Thompson. Victor Wembanyama grabs a board. Outside Tatum.
Come to it.
Back to Wembanyama. Wembanyama throws it down.
Look, he's doing what he can.
Come to me.
Try to keep them afloat offensively, continuing to stay aggressive.
And the distance between
Oh my God! Don't forget that steal from Tatum ignited the break. Much easier to score on the turnover.
Back to Bryant. It's down.
Out of bounds.
Ball out of bounds. Jones touched it last.
almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track. Disrupt the offense's rhythm and flow.
Vucevic. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Coach, what's the challenge of NBA travel like?
Well, look, all of us in the NBA just have to come clean on this.
Shoot
we
that
travel on first-class charters. We're taken care of as well as you can possibly be taken care of. It's just that there's a lot of travel in an NBA season, and if you're on, you probably feel it a little bit more even than the teams in the middle of the country.
Wembanyama, high post. Vucevic with a steal. Bryant outside. Pass to Doncic. To get back on. Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan, yes, 8 foot, Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And down it goes. 2 points.
Assisted. Precious Achua.
Yo, watch his step back.
Murray with it. Pass to Wembanyama.
It's your team. No way.
From deep three-point land. The long distance three is buried. And Doncic launches from deep. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. It ends up being a fairly